Namaste, gods, goddesses, and the mysteries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tayen, aka Empress 1111. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, how many times have you put yourself in a situation where you got into an argument with your divine masculine and you might have said some stuff that was pretty foul? And at the time you meant it, but looking back on it in your memory recall, you wish that you rather had not said it. That's what I'm picking up with some of the energies that I'm getting from this reading here. Let's go ahead and call in some help. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. I also call upon source energy to direct this reading in this moment in all directions in time and space for the evolution of our souls, myself included, and so it is. All right, you know what? I don't think that I'm going to waste any time here. I want to just go ahead and get right into it. So go ahead and let's go ahead and get right into it. I just dropped one of the cards. Didn't mean to do it. Didn't mean to do it. Is this in the upright position or reverse position? I think it was in reverse. I don't know. Anyway, go with the flow. It still means the same thing based off of it being here with the Nine of Cups, so it doesn't make a difference here. All right, so we have Ten of Pentacles. This is what's crowning your reading. Divine Feminines, this is a good omen for you. You're not taking any shortcuts, is what I'm hearing, on your path to ascension. You rather take the long route and gain rather than a shortchanging yourself and taking a shortcut. You're not about to settle for anything that is temporary. And I feel like the Divine Feminines are now taking out the time to build solid foundations here. And this is what I'm picking up with this card for your career, for their families. And the Divine Feminine is now more focused on becoming wealthy and feeling secure in her own life without the distraction of relationships. You know, I really feel that it's like she's in this place where she's almost, I want to say, playing it safe. Okay? It's like you've been there before on that love carousel, and you don't want to be on that emotional roller coaster ride. And for what I'm hearing is that some of you are choosing to get off of this ride. Okay? Now, right here, I see the Eight of Swords. You see that? She's blindfolded. Swords are in the back of her. Okay? This deals with pain. More of a psychological nature more than anything. Okay? Cups deal with emotions and love. Swords is more psychological. And I'm pulling the same thing actually out of the ethers for both the Divine Feminines and the Divine Masculines here. Even though it's a different card on my previous reading, it's the same energy of feeling stuck. Okay? It's like the solutions are right in front of the Divine Feminine's face, but this illusion of not being able to see keeps us bound from moving in a positive direction. And it's almost like some of you have accepted defeat. Like as if that's the only thing that is right in front of your very face. And what I'm here to tell you is get defeat out of your mind. Once you remove all doubt, that's when you can begin to contemplate a solution. Okay? You feel like as if you're out of choices. But there are so many options in front of you. Can you not see them? Do not wait for someone to save you from this situation. Source energy is saying to you, you are not a damsel in distress. Okay? If we do not learn these hard lessons that this twin flame union is presenting us with, then chances are we're going to be right back here again. It will not be easy. Your current situation is painful, but do not stay in it any longer than what you should. You got to pick yourself back up. You got to get out of this low ebb that you're in, Divine Feminines. I'm sensing a lot of pain from the Divine Feminine right now as a collective. We have been so fixated on what hurt us, the hurt, the harm, and the injury that the Divine Masculine has inflicted upon us, that we cannot see the beauty in the new day that we're now living in. We're not living in that past moment anymore. But some of us, for some of you, we are. Because you keep on reinventing the wheel of pain. Moving along. Do you see this? This is more pain. This is more hurt. This is more affliction with the Five of Cups. It signifies heartache. The lies, the isolation, the deep mourning, the depression. This is the very first time that I have done a reading on the Divine Masculines and the Divine Feminine, and they're feeling the exact same way. You're both in isolation right now, and that's divinely orchestrated. You both are hurt, you're both sad, and you're both depressed. That's interesting. Because I'm here to say that there is always lessons to learn and hope of new beginnings here for y'all. Okay? New beginnings are here. New energies for new beginnings are here. It's everywhere. This is not the end. This is just the bend. And we need to know the difference. There is still hope, Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines, allow yourself time to take the necessary deep breaths that you need. Because you guys are not taking any deep breaths. You're just gasping for air. But you're not really being divinely connected in communion with the divine. Take the necessary time for you to go within, go into deep meditation, take your deep prana breaths, breathe. Some of you are not breathing in this situation. You're hyperventilating, symbolically speaking. Okay? And then here, Source has to come and resuscitate you back to life. Okay? It's not that deep. Don't give up. You're giving up. Some of you are throwing in a towel already on your happiness and in your love life. Okay? Whether it's with your divine counterpart or whether it's with a soulmate, do not allow your sadness to consume you and swallow you up. Okay? This too shall pass. Now you have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay? Now with the Knight of Pentacles, this represents the Divine Masculine. Okay? I feel like he's a perfectionist. He works hard. And sometimes he won't give in. Little stubborn. Okay? Very hard to make a decision, hot-headed. And so this is what has kept you out of the union with him, because he's stubborn as a mule. Not open to any agreements. Just uptight. And on the same flip side of the coin, I'm feeling the same way for you too, Divine Feminines. I'm feeling like you're uptight and you're becoming uptight when it comes to love. Let down your guard. Enjoy life. Go at a pace that is a steady pace, but yet there's movement. And you're needing to stand up to your divine masculines, because some of them have gotten away with some stuff they should not have no business getting away with. Set those boundaries, okay? No, it's not okay for them to be in a third party relationship, okay? No, you're not going to be waiting on them. Let them know you're not waiting. Let them know that you're not in the wings waiting for them to get their stuff together. No, you're not. You already are your complete and whole self without them. You don't need them. Okay? They're just the bonus. If they get it together, fine. If they don't, you're not going to die. Okay? And no, you're not going to chase after them and pine away after them and everything else they want you to do in reference to stepping out of your true, authentic empress power. A queen sits on her throne and she waits for her king to return. And some of you are waking up to that. Do not let the divine masculine dominate you in this situation. You have more control than what you think you do. And with the King of Cups in reverse, you're coming out of being that doormat in this situation. Okay? You're starting to have warm compassion and sympathy for those that are around you that you love. You're coming out of that woe is me spirit. And you want to be grounded, but yet open at the same time. This situation is causing you to open up your heart more. But don't become so vulnerable and easily swayed. The divine masculine, I feel, he's going to be coming back. Definitely. He's already making moves. Things are already set in motion. But he's not ready. He's not. You know, take wisdom and discernment as part of the equation. Call upon Source. I'm being told to ask Source for a confirmation and a sign that leads up to your union and reunion. They're not going to easily be able to pull a wool over your eyes anymore. Okay? You're not the Eight of Swords anymore. You're not blindfolded like that card. You came out of this energy. Okay? The universe is moving you past that. And last, but certainly not least, you got the Lovers in reverse. No more third-party situation. See, if it was this way, that means that they were still in a third-party situation. If it's this way, no longer in the energy of a third party or karmic relationship. See, this is perfect. I am going to upload these videos back to back because I want you guys to see that there's no way that I could have made this stuff up. Okay? What's in the ethers is in the ethers, and what I pulled out is just harmonic. This is a harmonic resonance. This is the sacred dance. Woo! I'm loving it. I just love divine order. So let's go back to the card, the Lovers. Be careful. And I mean this with so much love when I tell you, you have worked so hard to give it all up right now because things are not unfolding and panning out exactly on your timeline the way you want it. Just like the divine masculines, you have temptations too that you're going to be enduring. Temptations that will come to try to take you and stray you away from your path of your journey with your twin. The temptation to even want to control this twin flame union and the unfoldment and the development of it. You're going to be tempted to do that. You're going to be tempted to take matters into your own hands and not fully surrender. But Source is calling you to maintain a strong relationship with first yourself. Okay, that's first and foremost. And to claim your own sovereignty and divinity within yourself that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt. You're being lovingly guided and protected in this divine partnership. And that source energy and the angels are spearheading the way. This period that you are now passing through, divine feminines, it is necessary for you to take your next step into your new beginning with your divine partner. Okay? Well, I have come to the conclusion of your reading. And if you would like to get an extended reading to see what the next steps are that the divine feminine is going to take in reference to this union, it will be $69 for that. And if you would like to have a full twin flame report, it is $125. It's very accurate. It will tell you what your karma is, what your soul contracts are, what you're mirroring in one another, and if you will establish union or reunion in this lifetime. And it is definitely a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you feel inclined to leave a love donation, it will greatly be appreciated. All right, so now I wrap you in my love and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.